All right, everybody, today we're going to take a look at these areas in the villages. We're looking at Lakeside and we're looking at the Woodlands. Two new areas which are getting some construction going on. You're looking at this area right here highlighted in red. And then you have downtown Eastport right here highlighted in red. So both these areas are real close to Eastport. This area is Well Point up here on the north end. And then you have Water's Edge, Shady Brook, Moultrie Creek, all down here on the southern side of Central Parkway. So we're starting here on Lakeside. This is that lower left-hand corner image if you wanted to go look again off of that Google Maps image that we had here. And you can see by the semi-trailers as well as the walls and things like that, they are starting to put in the lot outlines and all of that kind of stuff. This is just north of Central Lake. You can see the lake there. And then you have down here as well, Lakeside, you can see the walls and all that kind of stuff. Bel Air is the golf course there in the background. And that's an executive golf course that runs all the way on the north side of Central Parkway up until you hit downtown Eastport area. Downtown Eastport area then has that driving range and all of that stuff that we kind of went over earlier in the week if you saw any of that. This is that newest area right off of Marsh Bend Trail and Central Parkway. That's Marsh Bend Trail is a road that goes to the right here, headed south, and then Central Parkway is right in front of us on the other side of Bel Air. That's the traffic circle there. The entrance to this area is going to be off of Marsh Bend Trail, south of Well Point, south of Woodlands. And just so you know, I mean Woodlands Championship Golf Club. It's actually Okalo is the name of the neighborhood that is going to be just to the north of this. And it looks like Okalo is going to run actually all the way down to right here, which is north of Central Lake. You can see some of the construction in the background there for Okalo. And then as we pan over to the right on the opposite side, this is Woodlands Championship Golf Course right below us here. To the right or the east, that is LaGrange. And LaGrange is kind of somewhat under construction. They have the bigger recreation area, and then your mail center is right there in the middle, straight in front of us by where they're starting to put the houses together for Okalo. And you can see the roads going in over here, some of the walls going in to separate the little neighborhoods and villages and probably the villas out. I've had a few comments telling me that it looks like they're working overnight, and one commenter said that they're working around 3-4 in the morning. So I'm going to do my best to get down there and see if I can't get some of that early morning action. It'll look pretty neat, I think, with all the lights and the trucks driving in and out and the dump trucks. I do have a light on the drone. I just have to put in the clearance so I can fly at night, because I know somebody will mention that in the comments. But I can do that. And so I'm going to try and do that for the Well Point area, because they are building down there like crazy. This is along Marsh Bend Trail here. You can see all the roads going in. And then as we turn to the south here, you'll see some of the foundations and such for Okalo. And this is going to be right alongside that Woodlands Championship Golf Club golf course. You can see the golf course there. It's not totally grown in. The mail center is right there as well, along with the smaller neighborhood recreation that is in there. Those always have the pool. You can see the crane there. They did have 3 cranes in Water's Edge, which you saw the other day if you watched that video. And it looks like a cell tower, like right in the middle of this neighborhood. So at least you'll get good cell service if you're living over here, right? Again, that same as all the other neighborhoods at this time, you can see the trailers with the tilt wall and the precast walls getting ready to go up. And this is the Woodlands Championship Golf Course, the southern end. And here's one of those bigger recreation areas. Not one of the huge ones, as Monica pointed out to me last Saturday. Thank you for that. This is a bigger one, kind of like Saint-Tropez. I can never think of Saint-Tropez's name, by the way, for some reason. Saint-Tropez is just north, actually. If you follow this road left and go all the way up through Wellpoint, you would turn on McNeil and Saint-Tropez. Rec Center is right there as well to the east. There's going to be so much recreation, so much golf in this area. I've covered a lot of that through the videos recently. And this goes up along the, you can see Wellpoint right there, actually. And then back to the mail center. So this is that Okalo area south. I'm kind of shocked that they're building in this area, to be honest, because they haven't finished Wellpoint South, like the southernmost part of Wellpoint. They're also not done with Water's Edge, and I thought that they would finish those two areas before they started on this. However, it was said that they will be opening up Eastport mid-May, I guess, which is only about 3 months away. I'm counting down those months because that's when the high school graduates, all the kids, and I'll be off for 2 months. Thank goodness. It can't come fast enough, let me tell you. This area here, this is the north side of Central Lake looking at Eastport. This is how close all this stuff is to downtown Eastport. You can see the hotel in the background, Sunset Island, and all the entertainment and everything you're going to need is right there. They have a nice walking path around the lake here that you can stroll and watch the sunsets as you choose. And you can see some of the sidewalks that are going to lead into the neighborhoods closest, going up into Okalo, LaGrange, and on the south side going into Lakeside. And that's where we're at now. Of course, on the other side of this water treatment plant for Lakeside. I kind of zoomed in on this parking lot here, and that is for the golf carts. So you can park in that golf cart parking lot, and then you can walk the path around the lake, obviously. Up in the distance there, over the trees, is Water's Edge, and that's also Bel Air, the end of Bel Air, as well as the Bel Air Executive Golf Course, as well as the driving range. And then again, you can see all the construction south. Central Parkway is running left or right on your screen right now. We're looking dead south at Shady Brook, Moultrie Creek, Water's Edge, all on that southern side of Central Parkway. I'm kind of up in the air about Lakeside or Water's Edge, which one would be better. I think both are very close to downtown Eastport. Lakeside's going to be a little bit smaller, I think, although Water's Edge isn't huge. But I'm kind of up in the air, so let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. We are closing in on 7,000 subscribers, and I would love if you would help add to that total. Share the video, give us some likes, give us a subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.